Alright, I am walking. I haven't done this in a while. I really. Vlogger Fair started this weekend, or started today, I guess, over in Seattle, Washington. I can. I'm hearing myself, but it's like muffled, so I sound really weird to myself because of these. Um, right now I'm wearing, or not wearing, but I'm using skull candies. These are old. I've had these for like years, and I just found them, and I was testing them out because if you've watched some of my videos lately, you've seen some unboxings of various headphones. By the way, my bike crapped out on me the other day. I didn't finish that as a vlog, so I might put up some just random segments all into one vlog, but it'll be strange because it won't be normal. Anyway, so like I said, if you've been watching my channel, you've been seeing the unboxings, and I'm going to be doing some reviews on some of the products. Probably should do it on the, well, anyway, I've been doing a lot of stuff lately. So anyway, but yeah, I was testing these out to see if the bass was good and whatnot, and I realized something. The reason why these always kept popping out was because I didn't have the correct size gels for the I'm walking on the the right side of the road, literally the right side. So I really have nowhere to walk in Downer Edition. It's always like this. Anyway, I was checking the bass out, and whatnots, and they're actually really good, even for being like several years old. Because I bought these several years ago. Oh boy, hope this isn't my ride. I kind of wanted to do a thing on that. I don't know. Oh, it's not. Okay, good. Anyway, so I am selling my Moto E. And so I probably should do a review on it while I still have it. But I don't know if I can, because the person's gonna pick me up and then we're gonna go to, I gotta erase the stuff, but I have some videos on, I'd use Dailymotion to like download videos onto my devices so that I can have them to watch offline. And it's really kind of nice to have, or that kind of service. I wish that YouTube would do it. I understand why they don't. YouTube actually pays content creators, right? Even though it's not a ton, and so a lot of content creators have to go on a Patreon and, or other what's called crowdfunding sites to pay for their stuff. And yes, that includes reviewers. And I kind of have been doing my stuff by my own money, and I only have 25 subscribers on my channel. So honestly, it's kind of like, well, even if I had a Patreon or anything like that, I wouldn't be able to do anything with it because only various people. I mean, I have a few videos that have gotten a lot of views. No, not near the amount that some other people have, but anyway, so YouTube pays their content creators, and if they have a certain amount of watches, and they have to have ad supports and whatnots, and so you get paid based on the amount of views that you get and shit, or stuff. Oops. My bad. So anyway, so I understand why they don't allow you to download videos straight onto your device. In some way. In some ways I do. I do think that they could do it though, and count each download as a view as well. To me that just seems kind of like it's easy to do, really. But I'm not. I'm not a. I'm not a coder or anything like that, so I cannot. I don't know if it would be easy to be able to tell the difference between a download. Well, see if downloads could even count. I bet they could, but that's just me. Anyway, this I am still impeding traffic right now, and this has been a long little segment of the vlog, so I probably should get off now and then do the review so that I have that. So I'll talk to you guys in a minute. Hopefully I was in frame for most of this video and you can hear me. Okay, I don't know if you can see it, but there's some smoke in the air. Probably from the fires, if there's still some fires around. I live near the mountains, and there's hills over there. Way over there on the other side of town, there's the mountains that are going over there. Over here's a giant hill. Pretty much, it's like a valley almost. Kind of where I live. It's not quite a valley. It's not as bad as not Gillette, but Casper. Oh my gosh. You go there and it's like windy and everything like that. We get the cold rain here, from the mountainside, the snow and stuff, melting and then going up, and it comes down over here. Oh man, wow. It's pretty foggy, really. And I mean pretty darn foggy. Let me see if I can. I don't know if you can see that. Let me see what you can see over there. Yeah, you can't really see too much fog. And of course, when you do digital zoom, it looks like crap. So anyway, whew, wow. Okay, one sec. Goodness gracious. Trying to juggle like 15 things at once. Trying to charge my phone with my portable charger. It's in my front pocket on top so that I have enough room. Yeah, my cord is not long right now. So anyway, maybe closer than I appear. Wait, no, I may appear closer than I am. You may not even be able to see me anyway. But anyway, I had to delete some videos. My last, segment in this vlog, this episode, whatever you want to call it. It stopped recording because I ran out of room on my SD card. So anyway, so I had to do that, and I'm trying to record this all on the same card so that I can meld it together and into one. Anyway, bars. Goodness gracious. I try to avoid them. I mean, I walk by them, but I try to avoid them as much as possible because of reasons. So, anyway, yeah, actually the only real reason, and besides, but My first stepfather, his name was Andy Vincent, and I don't even know how old he was, but in his 50s. Anyway, and I kind of, it's, I forgave him for what he had done, and I know that he had done it mainly because he was drunk. I know that there's really no excuse for certain things, that you do when you're drunk. I mean, it's the same as, there's no real excuse. Just saying, oh, well, I was drunk. Well, that's not really an excuse, Whose choice was it to get drunk in the first place? And I don't have, I'm not an alcoholic, so I don't understand the mindset of alcoholism. I do understand the mindset of addiction because, everyone has an addiction. I'm addicted to soda, for instance. And I realize that sometimes you're like, oh man, yeah, getting a headache, or I'm getting, this, or I feel like this, and it's an addiction problem. It is a mindset. And of course, it's more complicated than that. There's chemical involvement and things like that. Anyway, hopefully you can hear me. The wind is kind of picked up. Does that when you get on Fort Road. And anyway, so the point is he died like a week ago or half ago. I don't know. I don't know exactly when. I do know that was about when I heard about it, and it's really sad to me in a sense because his alcoholism ruined his life for the most part. I mean, he had 3 kids taken away, biological kids. I was a kid, but I wasn't his biological kid. But, his family was my family. And as I think the last time I talked to Andy was, oh man, I hope you can hear me. I don't know. Anyway, it was a little bit over a year ago when his mother and father died, and I called. Well, his father had died, and I called to talk to my grandma, who is not exactly my grandma. She's, my step grandma, she was my grandmother to me, and to her, I was her grandson. And anyway, so I called and I wanted to talk to her. She was asleep. She was really, really depressed after that. She died like a week after me. I think she just gave up. And, she was just